Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. I told you we were going to be giving away a copy of Kingdom Death today, so by golly, we are. I know it's late at night, pardon that. I've been running around filming and getting B-roll and trying to get everything prepared for how chaotic October is going to be. And so I appreciate your patience, and I also appreciate the immense amount of support the community has shown this channel, not only over this last few months, but over the last year and a half that we've been around. It's incredibly mind-blowing to have the amount of people we have supporting and engaging, talking to me on Discord, joining the Patreon, and just letting us know that the work, the time, the effort that we put in matters to you and is worth it to you. That being said, that is not what this video is about. I'm going to get to the live drawing of the Kingdom Death giveaway here in just a moment. But before we get there, lend me 60 seconds of your time. I have something very important that I want to announce and encourage you all to direct your attention to. It'll be the very top link of this video. We have a Quackalope Podcast. In fact, we've had a Quackalope Podcast for about 2 months now. We've kept it on the DL, we've been doing test runs, did the first episodes in the Patreon, then we went public. It's about 10 episodes deep now, and just like the content you can find here on the channel, I guarantee that it is one of the most highly produced board game podcasts in the marketplace, period. And I want you to go check it out. Genuinely. If you don't like it, if it's not your style, if podcasting isn't your thing, swing by, listen to an episode, let us know your thoughts, leave a review, but at least give it a try. Because, and here's the reason why, if you like what we do here on the channel, you're going to love what we do over there on the podcast. It's partnered up with Board Game Co. It's got Jan my co-host, me, and Alex from Board Game Co. In the main series that we have, the Weekly Quack, we talk about games that are either joining or leaving our shelves. That's right, talking about things that are not staying in our collection anymore. We go over kind of a little bit of a respite, a medley minute about what's happening in the industry as a whole, what our thoughts are, what we're excited for coming down the road, giving you a little bit of a future prospect. And then we also have a moment to talk about what is currently happening, new games that are being released or Kickstarters that are currently on the marketplace, either telling you whether or not we think they are worth backing or potentially things that you should wait on, you should hold off on. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, swing over there and take a look at the Quackalope Podcast. First reason, we'd love it if you did. Second reason, you're going to enjoy the content, you're going to benefit from it, you're going to get news and information about the board game industry, and here's some more in-depth criticism of games and coverage of games that you're excited about. And the third reason is because both Alex and I still have a giveaway running, but it is associated with the podcast specifically. And so, if you don't happen to be the person who wins this giant Kingdom Death box, there's going to be other opportunities to win other things over there on the podcast. So hit that link, that top link in the description of this video, swing over, and all I ask is that you give it a try. Now, that being said, let's start swinging into the important things. This has been a hectic and chaotic year. This has been a crazy few months. We are currently at 16.5 thousand subscribers, which is mind-blowing and genuinely incredible. And we, even though I fudged the numbers just slightly, I gave us a few extra days because I had some, I did that live stream, we have successfully reached our goal to give away a copy of Kingdom Death. And in the meantime, unbeknownst to me, Kingdom Death sold out. And so this giveaway, luckily, I'm the type of person that always has an extra copy or two of Kingdom Death just sitting on the sidelines. This giveaway is going to be possible because I already had the copy that I was giving away. I had no idea that the market would entirely expire, or I mean, not the market, but the copies would be entirely gone. There are 30,000 copies of this game floating around in the ether now, being played and loved and making people cry. But, this giveaway became immensely more valuable, and I still have a second copy floating around here somewhere. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see if we hit some milestones. We'll see what happens here on the channel. But like I said, I'm trying to do every 6 months or so something big. maybe Kingdom Death, if it's still sold out by that time, is another big thing. So stay tuned, stay connected, be a part of this community. Let's start with some of the other bits of information. In the last giveaway video we had a push, a challenge to earn 500 subscribers for 4 different channels, including Alex from Board Game Co., and you all blew it out of the water. Wait Your Turn successfully grew by 500. They had close to 800 new comments on the video that I was directing you to, the majority of those being quacks. And so, Matthew Wells, I left a quack on your comment over there. Please get in touch with me. You are the winner. Shelf Clutter. Shelf Clutter went from 1.12 to 1.86. Great content over there. They're producing some fantastic stuff. They had 1,000 comments on the video that I was directing you to, the majority of which, once again, were quacks. And so Lindsay Redding, I left a quack on your comment. Make sure you get in touch with me. You are the winner. Before You Play, now I can't take credit for this one, but Before You Play went from 5.8 to 8.1. They are doing so much incredible stuff. And so swing over, check out what they're doing. They had 800 unique comments on that video. Again, a large percentage of those were quacks. And so Jinxter, once again, I left a comment on your comment. I left a heart and a comment and all that other stuff. Make sure you get in touch with me. You are the winner. And finally, Tim Chun. Tim Chun went from 2.2 to 2.8 with 800 unique comments on his video. Y'all are amazing. Can I just take a pause to say that? Never in my life, well, that's true. Never in my life did I think I could direct close to 1,000 unique quacks in any one direction with a little bit of motivation. And so, with that being said, better Nate than never. You are the winner. I left a heart and a quack over there on your comment. Make sure you get in touch with me. You all have won. I'll send you a list of different games out of my own personal collection and then get those mailed off to you as soon as possible. Now, the other winners have already been contacted. I'll also be updating the description and everything like that with all the information that you need. So, the thing that you're here for. Let me bribe you one more second. You know how I was mentioning that podcast? I have these sitting next to me. Echoes of Death and Echoes of Death Season 2. And what I was thinking is when we hit a milestone over there on the podcast, we will choose one of these two, not one of these two, we will choose one person who's left a review on iTunes to send both of these Echoes of Death to. So swing over. It doesn't have to be a positive review. What I've been telling people is, leave a good review, like a 5-star, and then in the comment section down below, let us know all the things you'd like for us to change or improve on the podcast so we can grow without it necessarily hurting what we're doing. Or, if you just love the show, it's worthwhile. Anyway, enough of that. We have one winner that's going to win a normal board game. Still a nice prize. Then, we have another winner who is going to win Kingdom Death Monster. The grand prize by far. Let's go ahead and do this raffle. The first person drawn, you're going to be the runner-up. I am so sorry. I know, it hurts me as well. Contact me to win that normal prize. And then the second person drawn, you're going to be the proud owner of Kingdom Death Monster. If you are international, or even if you're here in the States, we'll get in touch and talk about shipping and handling and how we can make sure that this logistically works for both of us. It's a $400 board game, so we can make sure we get it into your hands somehow. All right, start raffle and pick random winner. So the runner-up is going to be winner the Rabbit Fly. I enjoyed this quack. So the Rabbit Fly, you are the runner-up. Oh, that zoomed out way too much. This is much more complicated than I had assumed. And for the winner of Kingdom Death Monster, the first time we've given away Kingdom Death Monster here on the channel, start. Now I'm kind of nervous. Gray H with a solid quack quack. I will find your comments. I will leave a heart or star or something on them, but hopefully you're watching. Hopefully you're engaged. I'm sorry for, I feel bad for the 6,000 people who commented that didn't win this. You could hope maybe Garrett Gray H won't message me, but if and when they do, I will make sure that this gets into their hands. Stay connected to the channel here. Kingdom Death is my favorite game of all time, and so if I'm able to give away more copies of it, trust me, I will do my very best to do so. And odds and ends, little bits and pieces, all of this, I'm happy to figure out. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I have one last challenge for you. Okay? And I didn't quite think of this before I started talking, but let's go ahead and make this happen. I am wearing a shirt right here. The first person to leave a comment down below letting me know who this is and when we can expect them to arrive is going to win, well, this shirt. Or I have a few copies of it. I believe I have one that is not currently worn. But leave that comment. The first one that I see that pops up with the answer to that, I know you've made it to the end of the show. I know you stuck through everything, even potentially the disappointment of not winning. And I'll mail this shirt and a Quackalope shirt to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. I'm so grateful and excited for everything that's coming down the line. So, all that being said, get out and quack. We'll see you next time. Thank you.